In this video, I'm going to show you how to start your gas fireplace insert. These usually have a panel on the bottom side of them, typically with magnets. So open that to get access to where your starter and your gas line is. In this case, my model is a Linux that I'll be turning on. First step is you want to ensure that the gas line is open. In this case, the knob is perpendicular to the line, so you're going to turn it. It's a quarter turn valve. That way gas can pass through the line and pressurize throughout the system. Once the gas is turned on, you're next going to see that there are two knobs and a button at the bottom of the panel. What you need to do is, I like to situate this in the middle, right in between low and high. And this button right here, when you press it, is going to be what causes the spark up inside of where the fireplace insert is. These knobs are confusing, but the way this reads is whatever is in this 3 o'clock position is what is currently active. So presently, it's in the off position. You're going to press in and then twist counterclockwise, and now it's in the pilot position. It's only going to be releasing gas if you suppress it fully. It's only going to be releasing gas right here, which is on the interior of my insert. So what you're going to do simultaneously, it takes two hands, is you're going to suppress this and hold it for a few seconds. And while you're holding this in, you're going to also hit the striker button. And that is going to create a little spark. And you're going to continue to hold this in and then ultimately switch it to the on. If you switch it to the on position too quickly, the flame will go out and it will not work. So I'm going to show you what it looks like from here. I'm going to go ahead and press this in. All right, I just got my flame, and I'm going to let the flame continue to burn for about 10 to 15 seconds and then twist it to the on position. In order to twist to the on position, notice how I pulled it out and then I twisted it counterclockwise. In our situation, we have our gas on a light switch. So it is allowing a small amount through, but this is what happens when we flip the switch up. What we typically do is we just leave the pilot light on for the season, and whenever we want to use it, we will either turn on the switch and you have this, or turn off the switch and then it dies back down to just that little pilot light. Hopefully this helps you get your system up and running.